बेसिकली ये सारा वर्क्स जो मैंने किया है, ये सीरीज़ है मेरा नया चल रहा है करीबन 2 इयर्स। तो इंडियन माइथोलॉजी के ऊपर मैं ज़्यादा अभी काम कर रहा हूँ। एंड आपने जैसे बोला कि लोटस एक बहुत इंटीग्रल पार्ट है, क्योंकि लोटस इज सिम्बलाइजेशन ऑफ प्योरिटी, ऑफ प्रॉस्पेरिटी एंड फिजिकल एंड मेंटल ग्रोथ। सो बार बार मेरा पेंटिंग में लोटस आता है इसीलिए। एंड इंडियन कल्चर एंड इंडियन माइथोलॉजी के साथ लोटस ये एकदम पार्ट एंड पार्सल की तरह जुड़ा हुआ है, तो मेरा पेंटिंग में इसीलिए आता है एज अ पॉजिटिव साइन।
सर आप बताइएगा, हाउ इज योर रिलेशनशिप विद सुकांता? व्हाई डिड यू डिसाइड टू क्यूरेट हिज वर्क्स?
My relationship with Sukanta is very old. I think 2005-6 onwards. I think long time. And all his solo shows are done by my gallery only. I think 2 solo shows in Dubai, and I think this is 3rd solo show in Bombay. And moreover, many group shows, and in all my shows, his paintings have done very well, good works, and we got a very good response also. And in all the solo shows which I have done of Sukanta Das, all have been very successful so far. Yes. So, and his paintings are very mesmerizing, very interesting, and on mythology, people, Indian people, NRI, they all like his works, and he's quite a very promising and sellable artist. So why not? And he's a friend, so why not? So that's why I took this.
सुकंता जी, आपके पेंटिंग में पीस डिपिक्ट होता है, and it brings you in a zone of peace, which is very essential today. Is that one of the reasons you do, or is it your peace zone?
No, actually you are right, quite, क्योंकि ये पीस तो चाहिए, हम लोग सभी को चाहिए। अभी जो प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन है, इतना चारों तरफ हम लोग न्यूज़पेपर खोलते ही देखते हैं कुछ ना कुछ अनहोनी हो रहा है सारा वर्ल्ड में, इंडिया में, बाहर में, सांप्रदायिक जो सब हो रहा है, टेररिस्ट एक्टिविटीज़, इसमें पीस बहुत ज़रूरी है। एंड इंडियन माइथोलॉजी हम लोगों को बहुत दिनों से, हज़ारों सालों से ये हम लोगों को शिक्षा दिया है कि पीस इज़ द मेन एलिमेंट ऑफ ह्यूमन सिविलाइजेशन। तो मैं उसी को डिपिक्ट करना चाहता हूँ, ये माइथोलॉजी का सहारा लेके उसको सब्जेक्ट बना के मैं पीस को ही डिपिक्ट कर रहा हूँ।
थैंक यू सो मच सर।
मोस्ट वेलकम।
सर बताइएगा, हाउ डू यू फील अबाउट सुकांता?
Look, I'll tell you, I have also written already. Okay, one of the finest exhibition I have seen of artists. Many a time I have bought some paintings of 20,000 rupees 30, 40 years ago. Now I'm getting 5 crores. So you never know. ये आज हम ले रहे हैं 5 साल 10 साल के बाद क्या उसकी वैल्यू हो जाएगी, इसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं है। जैसे आर्टिस्ट बढ़ता है, आर्टिस्ट को भी खुद को पता नहीं है। हाँ, जो हमारा आर्टिस्ट है, मैंने बोला तुम्हारी पेंटिंग, बोला हमको क्या पता, मैंने तो आपको भेज दी। हुसैन साहब का भी यही हिसाब है, उन्होंने 5-5, 8-8, 10-10 हज़ार में पेंटिंग भेजा, आज देखो क्या पेंटर का यही है। अप्रिशिएशन इतनी होती है, आपको खुद को मालूम नहीं आता, और हम ही जानते हैं कि उनकी क्या वैल्यू है। आई विश हिम ऑल द बेस्ट, गॉड ब्लेस यू।
थैंक यू
थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू सो मच
थैंक यू
सर।
सर।
Sukanta Das goes back to a decade or more, because I was the Honorary Secretary of the Artist Center, which is the nursery of the Progressive Artist Group, and I was had the honor of hosting them. They were a group of artists from Kolkata those days, and he was a very young guy, and I saw his works and I was very impressed actually. Actually, it was a very good show in Artist Center. One of the very young artists showing at that time, who were emerging artists and unknown in Mumbai, Bombay. Nobody knew who are these artists. But what happened was that when I was talking to them, I found that there is so much depth in their work and so much of things which they want to do, experiment, and they were evolving, they were just starting their careers. And I just happened to call Mr. Sunil Chauhan, who was doing very well at that time, and he was selling my works also at his gallery in Artland. And luckily he was around Kalakoda, and he came. And I remember he bought his 2 paintings, and he paid him cash. And this group, they took us for dinner at Bengal Lodge, no?
Exactly.
Bengal Lodge, we had a lovely Bengali khana, and so it was a very interesting meeting of Sukanta, Subrato, your brother,
Yeah.
and also some
Some of the
artists, and then through the years he's been showing in Jahangir, he's showing in different places. Then I met him in Dubai recently, and last I met him in Dubai, and you see the growth I've been watching about this artist is particularly so traditionally engraved. His works are engraved in tradition, but it's contemporary. Again, he's using a lot of contemporary idioms, and he's a blend of tradition and modernity. So this is what I really like about his work, and it's so strong, and he comes out with such concepts. And so I'm very happy today to be a part of this opening in the Taj Art Gallery, where I had my shows. Sunil Chauhan had maybe 2-3 shows I had held, and I am one of the artists who sold, because the people have an opinion about the kind of what you call thinking that this gallery is up first floor and nobody comes here. It's not so. It's a work that attracts the buyers, and this is what has been proved time and again. And this gallery is a very prestigious gallery where, when it was in the ground floor, M.F. Hussain and N.S. Bendre, and you name the artists, they all used to have shows here. And so Taj Palace is a very auspicious place for all of us, for India. And you are having a solo exhibition today, which is very prestigious. Like I consider it it's a very honor for all of us actually to host Sukanta Das today, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
For Sunil Chauhan, who's been ardently and consistently promoting artists like Sukanta, and I'm very happy that today we all are celebrating very beautiful moments. And let's
Friendship.
and friendship. And that's it. Yeah. Thank you very much. Nice meeting you all.
Thank you.
Of art. I have many of the artists featured on my walls because I feel paintings are very personal. I wake up in the morning and I want to see something that makes me smile. I want to see something that makes me happy, something that inspires me. So when I see art, especially art like what we have seen today, if you see Sukanta's work, every single painting has so much of positivity, so much of happiness. There's this inner smile and this sense of bliss in each and every one of the paintings. It could be something on Purush, it could be Adi Purush, it could be Lakshmi ji, it could be Saraswati ji, it could be Vishnu, Brahma, mythology woven into all sorts of miniatures. It's really interesting art. It's really well expressed and well told and beautifully rendered and put across in paint. But I know there's a lot of art out there that is wonderful, but if an art has a certain sense of sadness or pain which is evoked, right? I don't want to see it every day. Whereas paintings like these, I want to wake up because it energizes you. So coming to an exhibition like this is a very happy experience for me because I get to see art that actually reflects what's going on inside him because there's so much of happiness that shines through in every single work of art. I love it. Thank you for creating that.
Thank you. My pleasure.
So how does it feel that you have got such a good turnout and the inauguration has gone smooth?
Sorry,
Just clearly say again.
Has gone smoothly and Pooja needs some creativity
What is thoughts? Okay.
Yeah, what are your thoughts? It's
Since
got
she
such a
has
good
come and
turnout.
allowed her-
I'm appreciating you so much.
एक्चुअली मैं हिंदी में बताता हूँ तो बेसिकली मैं फिक्र काम करता हूँ एंड काफ़ी दिनों से मैं राधा एंड कृष्ण के ऊपर काम किया करते थे लेकिन बाद में मुझे लगा कि चेंजेस चाहिए एंड इसके लिए मैं हमारा जो हिंदू माइथोलॉजी है उनका सहारा लिया उनसे मुझे बहुत इंस्पिरेशन मिला to create a new paintings, a new series of mine. So I created this Adi Purush, this Sachidanand, Lakshmi ji, and Phil, and sort of things. मतलब ये करने के लिए मुझे अच्छा भी लगा and मुझे मेरा लिए भी बहुत रिफ्रेशिंग था and साथ में मुझे बहुत कुछ सीखने को भी मिल रहा है and पुराना हमारा वो जो सिंबल्स है जैसे लोटस ऑस्पिशियस सिंबल इनको मैंने बार बार यूज कर सकता हूँ तो ऐसे ही मेरा ये सीरीज बन रहा है काफी करीबन 2 साल के ऊपर मैं ये सीरीज के ऊपर काम कर रहा हूँ आई एम सेटिस्फाइड हिमसेल्फ कि मैं ठीक ठाक कर रहा हूँ
ठीक ठाक नहीं कर रहे आप बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं
आपको क्या लगता है कि ऐसे आर्ट एक इंडिविजुअल की लाइफ में क्या इम्पैक्ट डालते हैं अगर आप सिर्फ पर्सनल
So I'm into holistic wellness and I believe it's very important that what we smell, what we eat, what we see and what we hear should always be positive, right? Because that always has an impact on our mental state. Mental state affects your emotional state affects your physical state. So therefore something as simple as a beautiful work of art that you wake up to every morning, you see it, you feel happy. The moment you feel happy, that visual has become an emotion. The moment you feel happy, your body releases endorphins, releases dopamine, releases chemicals that create your whole day ahead of you, which is positive. You go into your day with a positive state of mind, your whole day turns out the way it should be, impacting the lives of others that you touch as well. So basically, something as simple as a beautiful work of art can change the way your entire day plays out.
So have you tried your brush?
When people ask me, Pooja, do you sing? I say, I only sing when I want people to leave the party. Okay, so when you want the party to be over, that's the time you ask me to sing. When it comes to art, I'm not very good with the brush, but my daughter is amazing. If you go to her Instagram handle, Alaya F, and you see her art, she does this dot miniature, a tiny and very incredible fine work. She is outstanding with her art, and I don't know where she's got that from, definitely not me. But I can appreciate good art. I can appreciate good work when I see it because I know how it makes me feel more than anything else.
सुकंता सर आपसे एक सवाल है एग्जीबिशन कितने दिन के लिए है और अभी तक आपने कंट्री के कितने जगहों पे ऐसा एग्जीबिशन लगाया
तो ये शो तो इधर ताज में 2 दिन के लिए है इसके बाद ये 15 जनवरी तक गैलरी में चलेगा आर्ट एंड गैलरी जिसके बारे में सुनील जी ज़्यादा मुझसे अच्छा बोल सकते हैं क्यूरेटर ऑफ द शो
All right, Sunil ji, curator of the show, tell us more.
Actually, the show is only for 2 days in Taj. Later it will go to Swan Artland Gallery in Kalagoda. It will be there till 15th of January. And this gallery is just opposite Kalagoda Cafe, just opposite that, Commerce House. So it will be there.
So basically, all of you who want to experience these lovely works of art with gods and goddesses and mythology and miniature paintings and really feel-good art that's going to make you wake up feeling happy, you know, you just have to go to the Artland Gallery, which is in Kalagoda, right? And you can see till 15th of January. So that's where you need to be.
Yes.
What made you choose art and like to curate? And what does his art evoke for you?
Actually, he's one of my artists, very old artist in my gallery. Plus, he's a very good friend. So, I have done his many shows. His first show in Bombay, my gallery only did his first show in Bombay, then 2 shows in Dubai, I think 3rd show in Bombay. So, all his solo shows are done by my gallery only. And right from the beginning. So, he's my artist for a very long time, I think 2006 7 onwards. Yeah, 2006 onwards. So, a very old artist in my gallery. And then his paintings, now he's a promising artist and subject is very good, mythology, and he's bringing his paintings very close to our culture. And he's well behaved and very cultured artist, which reflects on his paintings. So that is what, that is more important for me. So as a when I meet an artist, for me first and foremost thing is how the artist is, as a behavior and all that, how his personality is. If I like that, then I said if it's a good person from inside, obviously he'll do good outside also. So I take him.
How do you feel about his art?
The art is good. He's a very promising artist. On this particular subject, actually, I tell you, there are few artists in India who are doing very well. He's one of them. He's very promising artist, particularly in this subject on mythology. Because today there are many modern contemporary artists having different subjects. They're trying their hands and they're doing quite well. I know, but it is away from the Indian culture. Totally, but he is one artist who is bringing Indian culture also to the present and trying to show on mythology. So that's what I think is a good thing.
अभी हिंदी में प्लीज
According to me, so आपको कुछ वाली दुर्गा पूजा में वहाँ बहुत खास पेंटिंग करनी है। तो वो जैसे इन फ्यूचर आप उससे रिलेटेड कुछ बनाएंगे देखने मिल सकता है।
एक्चुअली 2017 में मैं कोलकाता का दुर्गा पूजा के साथ बहुत मतलब ये एसोसिएट था। मैंने उधर बहुत बड़ा पैंडल होता है। एक्चुअली दिस इज इंस्टॉलेशन आर्ट, काइंड ऑफ इंस्टॉलेशन आर्ट ही अभी होता है पूरा कलकत्ता। तो शिव मंदिर का पूजा तो बहुत बड़ा एक क्लब हुआ करता है। तो उनका पूजा में मैं डायरेक्शन में था, आर्ट डायरेक्शन में। तो एक काफी सारा अवार्ड्स भी दिया था। तो ये एसोसिएशन चलता है।
तो आपके ब्रश के थ्रू देख रहे हैं
हाँ, मेरा सारा कॉन्सेप्ट हम लोग रेडी किए थे टीम के बन के, एंड वो काफी अच्छे एग्जीक्यूटिव हुआ था। काफी एडोरेबल थिंग्स।
It has been a very fantastic experience. Looking at all the artwork of Sukanta ji, it was wonderful. The use of mythology, lotus as the primary focus and the base work, it was really amazing. And I think so my favorite couple of paintings is the Vishnu as well as Ma Ganga. Very amazing interpretation, and the way he has culminated and migrated from so many different mythological cultures into one. It was really amazing. Wonderful, your painting, your strokes, your canvas, and the mixed use of templates. It has been really refreshing.
थैंक यू। थैंक्स।
आप आपका रिश्ते के बारे में बताइए सुकांत जी के साथ और उनके आर्ट लाइक आपको क्या कैसा लगता है?
सुकांता दास को मैं काफ़ी टाइम से जानता हूँ, आर्ट फील्ड में लगभग 15 ईयर बैक। तो टाइम टू टाइम उनका काम देख रहा हूँ मैं। इसके पहले भी उन्होंने मेल फीमेल वो सीरीज का भी काम देखा है, अर्लियर काम देखा है। उनके ड्राइंग में काफ़ी तगड़ा ड्राइंग है उनका, अच्छा ड्राइंग करते हैं वो। ड्राइंग के साथ साथ कलर का भी जो प्ले है, जो अभी आर्टिस्ट के लैंग्वेज में अगर मैं समझाना चाहूँगा तो आपको कलर में वेरिएशन दिखेंगे, लेयर दिखेंगे। और जहाँ तक ये सीरीज का जो काम किया है उन्होंने काफ़ी अच्छा काम किया है। और स्पेशली इन्होंने जो वर्क के साथ में एक्सपेरिमेंट किया है, ड्राइंग उसके साथ में ड्राइंग है। और कहीं पे जो हर एक आर्टिस्ट के बस की बात नहीं होती कि वो कलर को नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव कहाँ पे छोड़ा जाए, कहाँ पे वर्क एक्सप्रेस होना चाहिए, वो सब उन्होंने अच्छे से कंट्रोल करके काम किया है। और जहाँ तक कुछ काम में मुझे अभी नया इनका काम दिखा है, उसमें गोल्ड का भी साथ साथ यूज़ किया है, जो काफ़ी इम्प्रेसिव लगता है उनका। और उनके काम में झलकता है उनका ड्राइंग, बेस है ड्राइंग के बाद में जो काम किया है उनका बहुत ही अच्छा काम।
So they have the paintings की बात है, बहुत स्पिरिचुअल और गॉड की उसमें
हाँ, वो तो एक्चुअली उन्होंने ये जो सीरीज का काम किया है गॉड के ऊपर जो काम किया है, लक्ष्मी विष्णु, स्पेशली विष्णु जो इन्होंने बनाया है वो बहुत ही उनका एक्सप्रेशन जो है वो काफ़ी अच्छा है। और जो एक आर्टिस्ट में होता है ना सॉफ्टनेस, वो उनके काम में चला है।
With modern art is amazing, and seeing the lotus symbol so often used in all his artworks, I think is a very positive sign. And I love the Ganesha and the Hanuman. So I think it's very vibrant, और I feel बहुत ही पसंद आएगा और बहुत ही बढ़िया है।
how do you feel about the lotus and the cloud motifs being used in this?
Lotus
And the cloud motifs?
I think it's something that's very unique, and lotus is actually a very positive sign to have it in the house. So, it's overall is amazing. It's wonderful.
Any words for Sukanta, like for the dub?
I have no words because each of his artworks are so unique and beautiful. I loved all of them, especially the Ganesha and one which I said I really loved.